What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to be looking at day one of the December Spring Championship Qualifier. I was able to do really well in day one of this event. I placed 7th out of over 800 competitors, so I wanted to share that experience with you guys and showcase some of those games. We're going to look at every game, actually, over the course of this week. I'm going to upload some videos, and they're all going to feature live commentary like this one. And then I'll come back at the end of the video to talk about the game a little bit and also tell you guys how you can win a 700 gem bundle. Because of my performance in this tournament, I won 700 gems, and I figured what better way to use them than to give them away to a subscriber. So I will be giving more information about that at the end of the video for how to enter into that drawing. Stay tuned and enjoy the game. Alright, so this is the first round of stockpiled enough stuff to be able to grab 4 heroes throughout the course of this 6-round event, and it looks like we are already going to be using some of that dust stockpile as we pick up Potion Master. I do think that, yeah, I mean, I don't think this is pretty close, or I don't think this is particularly close. I think Potion Master is pretty far better than any of these other options. Fortunately, can't cast either of these spells in the opening shop, which is a big bummer. Ugh, brutal. Alright, I guess I'm just going to take one of these two things and trade with whatever my opponent is doing, hoping to not take too much damage. And I guess I should take the Minotaur so that way I could potentially cast a spell going forward. Not happy about this start, though, for sure. Do not love picking up Dwarves as Potion Master, and don't love not being able to cast any spells in the first shop. Alright, they're going to get a Slay with Polywoggle, so I'm sure they are happy with that one. We have sent them on their way. Now we can cast Shard of the Ice Queen on an egg and grab a second evil unit. I'm sure that's gotta be the play here. So let's go ahead and do that. We get a Black Cat, which is great. No busted heroes. Don't see Pied Piper, Wonder Waddle. Do see Merlin and Horde Dragon, though. Let's roll, try to find another evil unit. We find a pair of Labyrinth Minotaur. We find a Witch's Brew, which I'm not particularly excited to cast. I think I'd sooner cast, like, Mad Mim. I'm just not excited about this. I'd rather find another Black Cat, I think, rather than pick up a Mad Mim here. This is going to go fine. We're going to tie again. Oh, no. This is a win. This is a win. Okay, good. Happy to deal some damage to our opponents. Could see probably going for an eeny meeny here after we buy and sell chicken, or we buy chicken, eeny, hope to hit poly, or it's like buy chicken, buy happy little tree, sell chicken, buy the poly. A little bit annoying that we're going to get Headless Horseman here, and they're going to steal a Black Cat. Let's buy the chicken. I think Eenie's fine on anything, but Polywoggle would be wonderful. Okay, so let's do this. I don't want to give them a Polywoggle, but we will. We will. I don't particularly want to give them a golden chicken or a buffed up unit either, so they can have a Polywoggle, and we get the Slay, which is nice. Then they're going to attack with the Minotaur. We do wind up winning this combat still because buffed up Black Cat, Potion Master, pretty good. We get a tier 3 unit off of that, so maybe it was like a little bit soon, but we are Potion Master, so we want tier 3 units. Could also see wanting to just cast a Luna's Grace. Could take both Polywoggles and the Spellweaver. I think I would do something like Spellweaver, Luna's Grace, roll, or Spellweaver, roll, sell chicken, buy an additional 3. I also don't hate Luna's Grace on the Ogre Princess. Oh, and that's 7. Okay, so that's better. Okay. Buffs onto Ogre Princess are good. There's a lot of spells that you can cast on it. Good. Princess. Monster. And then it's a 3, and potentially lets us find Crystal Ball. Hat Ball is like the way that you really go insane with Potion Master. So we want to give ourselves the chances to build something insane while also setting ourselves up to do well if we just hit a mid-tier build, which it looks like we're doing well on so far. We're the only undefeated player other than Merlin, potentially, as we move on to the next stage of the game. I like the idea of a princess to flip our Lonely Prince that we got for free. I also like picking up an evil unit. I could certainly see going... Yeah, I think this has got to be the play here. Wicked Witch plus Labyrinth Minotaur, and then just buy Spinning Gold. I would have liked the Kidnap, especially against Gwen, but I think that this has to be the play for right now. Both of these Minotaurs are 6/1, so they are the same. Could backline a Minotaur and put the Wicked Witch onto the Spellweaver, putting Spellweaver in 1. But that puts Ogre Princess into slot 6, so don't love that either. Alright, that is totally okay. It's gonna actually be pretty good. I think we lose this fight now because of that. Oof, yeah, that's kind of brutal. And then we lose to a Fanny. Okay, not the worst thing in the world, though. Only take 8 damage. We get another treasure here, or our first treasure. Not exactly the type of treasure that we're looking for, but maybe we could find a... Maybe we could find something that, like a locked chest. Hermes Boots might also be good, just to try to get our slays off with Brave Princess. Oh, that also gives us a 5/5 Frog Prince. I think we're rolling and trying to cast a targeted spell. No, this is fine. Give +1/+1 to Brave Princess. That's fine. And it might also pump the Frog, too. It does. Okay, so we have to play Frog here. Then let's roll. Last chance to find some cheap 3s. This is fine. Mix-a-Wizzle's pretty interesting on Potion Master, but I don't want to spend all this coin on spells while we are still this early in the game. They got more ranged units than us, so they'll probably win this one. If we win this 50, okay, nice. We win the combat then too. We did not get a slay with our Brave Princess, though, so that is going to be an uphill battle. Copycat is obviously good when we've already got access to boots. Might just be right to start picking that up. I think I probably have to give up on the Hat Ball dream at this point. Probably just pick up a Copycat and then a Chupacabra for making the board better. Yeah, we'll pick up this for the end game and this for the here and now. Then I could cast a Fireball. The question is, like, if I cast a Fireball, would I rather go for Brave Princess? Selling the Frog Prince to do it. I think it's a free roll. It pumps our Spellweaver and potentially allows us to slay with the Ogre Princess, which means we get the gold right back. And we're just giving up on Brave Princess. It was probably too late. I didn't think about that. There's honestly a lot a lot to consider. Oh, that's Fireball, not Earthquake. I don't know why I messed that one up, but oh well. We still pump Spellweaver a ton here, which is probably just in itself enough to win. It's going to come down to what this Sure Shot hits. Okay. And then I guess it's going to come down to what this hits. No, we lose regardless. We lose regardless, but we only take 5 here. So we're at 27. And my opponent gets the clip off on us. Okay. I think I'm fine taking a pair. I can make stuff work with a pair. The awkward thing is it's not great on the current board, but it lets us build into Sarcophagus as well, which I think could be nice. I honestly think I just don't want to mess around with that. Okay. Now we could Mix-a-Wizzle. Could also roll one more time, sell Brave Princess, and find the third Wicked Witch. Let's just do that. Blarg, okay. Didn't hit. That's not great yet. We'll figure it out, I suppose. It's got a lot of attack. It's like 18-5. We got the Slay there, which is nice. Go 1-for-1 against Dracula on Slay trades. And we're going to lose that trade there. And then we have a ranged unit, which could win us the whole fight. No, it can't. But we only take 5 again, down to 22. Alright, we're going to take this. We would really like to hit ball still. Just don't want to spend... Yeah, maybe the... Oh, I have 2 copycats now? Well, that's certainly a direction. Ice Queen is awkward, but it could hit 2 different triples. Yeah. We had to go for it there. So we found the ball. Now we can play this. We can't play copycat, unfortunately. I think we have to roll and put in something different for Shoulder Fairies. Probably play this as our back line. Shoulder Fairies just has a bunch of attack, but it'll be usurped by anything evil because it pumps both the queens. I think we cut this for a Billy? No, that can't be right. I mean, this is still a 15 too. That's probably still good enough. Let's just roll, try to find more spells matters things. Cinderella plus 2 castable spells. We can cast that on Shoulder Fairies, then continue to cast some other spells next turn. It'll give us a tier 2 treasure. Oh, and that survives. That's nice. Though, their unicorn survives as well. And they're going to get a free Court Wizard attack, but yeah, this is looking good. This is looking healthy. Nice. Okay. Oh, they are going to get one more attack in as well. But that's fine. We still win the combat, and we've got Crystal Ball as Budget Master. So I feel, honestly, really good. What do we get? Okay, Vampire. Think about that. Like 9 Sea Terror. I think I do the end this. It's not that great. I want Spellweaver in the backline now, I kind of feel like, but I don't know. Haven't fully figured this out. Let's see what we get here. Questing, dragons, let's just gain cash. Alright, let's roll, try to find hat. No, but we could potentially find cat. Okay, so if this is Horn, that's really good. Alright, it's Forking Rod. And then do we lock Witch's Brew plus Mummy? I mean, I think we just don't play the copycat, right? Oh, this feels so weird. Let's just play like this. Lock Witch's Brew, I think. And now we're just looking for Aeon. Then we can start Aeon balling. And we're like pretty powerful. That's good RNG for us. This is actually really good RNG. Opponent's going to get one Court Wizard trigger. We will have to battle through this, what's it called? Lancelot, which means we are going to take some damage here. But, oh, we actually win the fight, too. That is kind of incredible. Okay. And I'm very tempted to pick up Wretched Mummy. It allows us to maybe make some other things happen. Yeah, this has got to be right. I think it's just too strong to pass up. I want Aeon pretty bad, though, too. But I'm not going to pass that up. Double Shrivel seems insane. I just realized I don't have my tracker on, which I might want to do before the next one. Luna's is quite the beating here. Can't really hit Aeon this turn anymore. So let's just go for this. Okay, this wins. Well, it's a double Cat's Call. It doesn't. The double doesn't do anything. Let's roll a little bit more. Let's find Aeon. Let's devour this. Grab this. Cast this. And just double Poison Apple them. Sure. Still looking for Aeon. We'll figure out the rest later. We'll play the other Mummy eventually. Maybe find a hat if we can't find Aeon. It's a really good hit for us. My opponent has no slays, despite having a Grim Soul. I think that we destroyed all their slays when I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, good combat from us there. They are going to not take too much damage because of Sark, though. Alright, well, the Storm Kings seem quite good. I think I will have to play that. We can phase this thing out. Monster Book also gets really strong really quick. Playing up against the lobby's top dog is a little scary. Don't think we can afford that. A Spellweaver is cool. I think we just double cast a Shrink spell and then we only have to sell one thing to pick that up. And of course, Mummy can go here. That's probably Mummy. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, let's double cast Shrink spell and then just sell this black cat. Oh, we don't even have to do that. We can sell the baby root. Alrighty, alrighty. The double kidnap could have been really good and was potentially the pickup, but it looks like this lobby is between myself and Merlin now, as a lot of people are dropping off. We would love to kill this dragon. We're going to miss on the dragon and get kind of boned, but we still have a huge Storm King as long as we don't get owned by this spell. Okay, nice. Take out one of their ranged units and then we trade and go to the next combat. Oh, our Mummy didn't actually die. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it dies then. So, that is a push. This gains 2 health, so that's probably just the play. Also 2 stats onto Storm King. Alright, let's look for Hat. And I will take Hat at this point. Alright, good. I don't have to make that call. That is nice, too. I'm not leaving Potion Master behind, but I will cast some spells here. That doesn't do anything for us. I don't hate the Pumpkin King. We've got the buy this round as well. Maybe rolling for TLK. Let's go here to start. Oh my gosh, if only we could keep this. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Okay, we can't do anything about that though. Let's just cast more spells. I'll roll once. Guess I take a doubled up for glory. Man, that would have been beautiful. That would have been absolutely beautiful. The thing is, I didn't want to like spend a whole bunch of gold rolling this turn, knowing that I just took 3 Aeons out of the shop as well. Oh wow, double good boy, double court wizards as well. So a decent board from this guy. Not gonna be decent enough, though. Actually, wait, no, it's decent enough. We lose to the yeah, hat ball. They had a monkey's paw there as well, so they get us pretty good. Okay, this is doubled up, so let's start with this. We could put it on the copycat, but I kind of like the copycat as well. It's an upgraded 6. No, we could get Aeon again. This might also actually be fine. I totally forget what they were playing. This is a lot of stats. Oh, I forgot we're Aeon balling this turn. That's why all of this is working out so well. I just like wasn't even noticing. Yeah. I mean, this just has to be right. Shoot. There was just way too much going on there, unfortunately. But as long as we can get in with the copycat, that's a bunch of mummy triggers as well. This kills 2 of their things. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage to Merlin. 3 upgraded things, 16, put them down to 19. Now we get to play against the Ghost again. And we're still hat-balling. Let's cast a bunch of stuff on Storm King. I think we upgrade Storm King here. I think it's worth it. He's going to be huge. This is our off turn as well. Let's see, one more Spell Matters thing. Yeah, we don't have like a book or anything. Let's just roll. Or hat ball, maybe we can make something work. Kind of funny that we still have some like really terrible units too. Let's go for a drink me. Then what can we find? We can find some stats. Do we have a prince or princess? No. Do we have this? No. Have this? No. Do we have this? No. Okay, so the only option here is to spinning gold. Don't think there's any universe where we lock for a dream spell. So yeah, it's just spinning gold. Okay. Weird. Weird game how this all played out. I really wasn't trying to force hat ball fork and then got pretty lucky and fell into it. And because of that, we only have 2 mages on the board. But one of the mages is absolutely huge. Zelhua or... Wow, they tied. Okay. That's not great either. I do want to find some mages. I take this as a prince, probably. Honestly, Pumpkin probably looks pretty good, though I'd love to cast some spells off my copycat, too. This gives us a new treasure. Just grow another unit. Alright, I like some of what we've done right now. Oh, this is getting lagged out. We made some things happen there in the last second too. We're playing a frontline support, but we're huge, and we get to throw out some insane mummy triggers as well. So, yeah, we made something work this game. It's silly, and it doesn't fully make that much sense how much it's working, but it's coming together. We get a tier 5 treasure. We could toss out everything. I mean, yeah, our treasures are just so nutty right now that we don't need this. This is good. I don't love playing all these ranged backline units because they'll just die. Let's see what else we can find. This should all be going here still, despite not liking playing these ranged backline units. Okay, that's good. Health is good on the copycat to ensure it gets to attack. I think now I switch to croc baiting out the Storm King, which also protects me against the dragon. There's like really good chance that this just gets hit, but sure, and we'll fog them because they're mages too. Alright. This is a silly game. We fog their Sporko and their Sure Shot, kill their Madman, okay, and then we just summon a Storm King. That's fine. Just gonna have a big Storm King, but all they have is one Sure Shot, so we'll be able to take that down. Our Storm King does still grow, and now both Merlin and I can find more of them. Okay, that's Lance. Okay, I found more of them. Oh, you know what I think I do? I think I do like this. Yeah, that is the answer. It's probably like this then, too. Sure. I can now make a copy of something. Let's make a copy of this. Let's make this Storm King here bigger. This actually does work, but I just don't think I need to do so. I'll pick up Storm King and Drink Me next turn, and then I'm huge. So the way that Echowood works with Crocked Storm Kings is you actually do get a bunch of additional stats out of it, but it's not worth messing up everything else for something a little bit more on the silly side. Want to just play a consistent board at this point. We're a Hatball Fork Potion Master this deep into the game. We've won. We just need to not mess things up. So let's grab some coins. This is good. We want to cast this first, and then this gives us another upgrade from this. No, let's just skip this. I think we'll just go here to put just additional stats there. All right, that really plays around Dragon like in an insane way. Let's just put more stats here. Let's continue to put more stats here. And then let's double Shrivel. Do not really need an upgraded Copycat. Shrivel's really good against this opponent as well. Yeah, that's the point of playing the both Copycats, is that way like there was a potential open space for them, but it's going to wind up not mattering. As we take out Zelhua here, and now we get to take out Merlin. Let's gain health. Let's roll. Let's cast this on a monster. I think that we can do better than the pig, as silly as that is. Alright, another upgraded Storm King. Let's cast some more spells first, though. Let's make Copycat survive. Let's gain some additional gold. Let's cast this, and then... Sure, I guess we're ready to change heroes. Change into Grandmother. Evil characters get +1/+1. Your first last breath triggers twice. Doesn't really work. Just +1/+1 is like just the tiniest amount of stats. Maybe it's just Muerte, like maybe. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, we'll go back to Sphinx. Sure. I forgot we were double casting that dream spell there. That's kind of funny. I think we won. Hopefully. It's really tough to scam this board right now. Yeah, so like, they give us that, but then the Copycat gets to attack and summons 2 Storm Kings that are bigger than their entire board. And at that point, I think we've won, right? GG. We were just the better magician. Better magician wins. I mean, 3 upgraded Storm Kings is probably peak Potion Master for me. So there you go, there's the first video of the December qualifier. That was a really excellent game and a ton of fun. My first game with Potion Master. Well, not my first game with Potion Master, but my game purchasing Potion Master. And you'll be able to purchase some new heroes yourself if with this gem code. There you go, plug for that. More information for that at the very end of the video. But yeah, we were just able to outscale our opponent because we had the Forking Rod and the Merlin's hat, and they did not. And honestly, the pivotal point of this game, let me see if I can find it here. It was when I casted a Shard of the Ice Queen on an Ogre Princess on 4.2, and I did have some outs to hit there. I had a pair of Queen of Hearts, and I had a pair of the Wicked Witch support unit. And we were able to triple into, so it could have hit that, it could have also hit Spellweaver, which I had one of, or it could have hit Vampire, potentially Princess White, Shadow Assassin. There were a few things it can hit. I think there's 8 tier 3 units, but we were able to get really, really lucky there, and we hit the Wicked Witch, which gave us a triple and also gave us our Crystal Ball. And I was about ready to give up on Crystal Ball at that point, because I do think there are a few ways that you can play Potion Master, but finding Crystal Ball on Potion Master is maybe a more important treasure. I'm trying to think if there's a more important treasure on any other hero. I don't think there is. I think that Potion Master finding Crystal Ball is the most important treasure to hero pair in the game. Luckily, we were able to get there and pretty early in the game, to be honest. And then I just kind of picked up a triple of copycats and figured, okay, maybe I'll figure out something to do with this, because I already had the copycats in case I wanted to transition. So I tripled the copycats and then kind of just figured out something that I could do with them. I support the Mummy, and then I eventually support the Croc and start to summon some Storm Kings. We were able to get a bunch of Storm Kings by the end of this game, so that was all really crazy too. Some of that was just luck. Upgrading them, though, is partially due to Potion Master seeing 2 spells a game, or 2 spells a shop. That's also going to mean that you find Drink Me a lot more often, and you also just find Knighthood and Croc a lot more often. So we were able to position ourselves in a way where we weren't really getting scammed, and create a really powerful board. My opponent actually apologized after the game. They were like, I'm sorry I even fogged you because I made your screenshot with all of your Storm Kings in that final battle look less sweet. And yeah, this was a sweet one. I was really happy to start off the tournament on such a footing, because this was going to make it very easy to day 2 from here, and I do wind up day 2ing, so small spoiler alert there. But hopefully you had fun watching this one. I know I had a lot of fun playing it, and now I will give you some information on the gem giveaway for the month of January. I'm going to be giving away a 700 gem bundle at the end of this month, and here's how you can enter for your chance to win. First things first, subscribe to this channel. That won't enter you into the raffle, but you will have to be subscribed to win. In order to enter into the raffle, all you have to do is comment on a Storybook Brawl video, including this one. Every time you comment on a Storybook Brawl video on my channel this month, you'll get a raffle ticket for my January giveaway. If you comment on a video within the first 72 hours of me posting it, then you get 2 raffle tickets. And if you comment on a video within the first 24 hours of me posting it, I'll give you 3 raffle tickets. Might also offer more ways to enter in the future. I don't want to break the economy of this. I want the main way to enter to be commenting. So leave a comment right now. Let me know what you think of the giveaway and of the video. And thanks for watching.